Hi guys, today I'm gonna show a new deck. It's a green black RAM deck. The idea is just to get Exorcism one run earlier than usual. The idea, right? So, but basically that's the way you win. Let's see the deck list a little bit. I run Bounty Hunter because I want to be able to rush this item, maybe the vesture, to put the item on the exorcism hero, and that way you secure the damage every round. So um, I have this OD, of course, for the ramp to the exorcism. Chalufian, because it's the best black hero, is the best kind of counter too. So this Dream Protector is great, just stalling and protecting the lanes. And DP, of course, is just for exorcism. So I like this dog. It's my one of my favorite black creeps because it's so cheap and it's still 6 damage basically. On round one, you can kill almost any hero. Gank is amazing. Just to, for example, you have these martyr daggers. You can kill one hero on the deploy with the item, and then you can gank another and whatever. Just kill a lot of heroes with the gank. Pick off. Um, this is kinda maybe I should run the hip fire because it gives you initiative. But this is one more damage, right? You can kill CM, for example, on round one, so it's kind of cool. Um, this is kinda a ramp deck into exorcism, but I have a lot of these devour creeps too, because when you ramp, for example, you can get these creeps one round earlier, and it's super cool because they're kinda overstated. For example, if you were able to play this amulet on one of your heroes and then you play this hero on top, it's a lot of damage and it's almost an unkillable creep. So same with the this other creep, the Abysm. The green cards, I like this creep. Just as you can see, I don't run many board cards, but this as a standalone card I like with OD because you can play this card and in round one and you're gonna get a lot of free creeps just for free. Train Protector can protect this creep and give him regen, right? So this is can be alive a long time and gives you tons of these little creeps. Um, I probably should cut this, but this is of course you can play this in round one too. So DDX when I flop this hero, I don't like to start my curve on 3 mana. I like to start more on the 4 mana because that way you keep stay mana efficient, right? So and this can buff this little creep, these other little creeps, the Rosette Rabel, and you can buff this doggo, right? So I think it's okay. This is the same reason it's a 4 mana card um, and have March, so it's great. This is the signature from Trend, and I'm just running just a single harpy, just in case. So let's see this game. I didn't check the item list. So pretty standard in the tier 1, right? One maul, 2 greaves, 2 cloaks. This is a world class. I'm liking this item more and more. 2 infernal because this is the best item for SF and it's great against Kana too. And this is not the deck, right? This is the Infernal Amulet for Kana, same with Hooked Net. And as you can see, this is mainly for the hero with the exorcism. And this item is just because I'm running Bounty Hunter and maybe I can get tons of gold and buy this item at some point of the game if the game goes forever. And it's great with SF, right? I'm playing this match, watching this match against RTN Con. It's one of the most notable long holders in the game. So he's playing mono red with Sven. I don't like Sven that much because the stats are kinda meh, and the signature is not that good, right? I was expecting Sven mid, right? So this deploy was super difficult to me because all my heroes are super vulnerable to this red list. So I decided to just play this SF here because at least it's gonna survive one run against the Sven, right? Or the just die, right? And this I did want to play this on the offlane because Ursa is gonna be on the safe lane for him, right? So this survived too. So I try to maximize the heroes alive for me. So this is alive. This is gonna survive Ursa, and this of course I can dodge the LC, right? So in principle, all my heroes should survive this run. So let's see what happens. As you can see, my hand sucks. I didn't receive any for mana play, and that's basically the idea. That's why maybe I should just cut all these three mana cards and just play four mana cards from black too. Like there's some four mana creeps for black, right? So, for example, this Devour creep here maybe, or the I don't know, this creep that steal mana when the opponent plays a card. I think it's four mana too. So as you can see, my only play is basically this presence on the set because any pick off do anything, right? So this is only two damage here, two here, and four damage here, and this is not enough to heal, and he just can't bounce the band, so there's no point. I'm just gonna play the minus armor card. Um, and he's playing this Hellbar Creep, just killing my AD, so as you can see, this start is super rough for me because this is dying. This is gonna die probably to the upkeep kill with the Troll Warlord. And this is dying next turn. And on top of that is getting crippled with minus armor, so I'm getting wrecked at the start. But in this kind of games, you don't need to panic. You just need to just stabilize a little bit, prevent the tower damage. And you can come back later into the game, especially with this deck, right? Because it's late game oriented, so at this point, I want to get the gold from Bounty Hunter, but I was gambling on this Trollbane here because he wants to kill the SF, right? So I'm just thinking he's gonna play the draw here, so I just can get the track here on the draw world. That's what happened there. So I was pretty happy at this point. I did had initiative, but my hand still sucks. I only play basically this card just to get a card draw, buff my Trent a little bit, and I can save the Trent even with the cloak, so it's not that bad actually. Sadly, he killed my bounty hunter, so he's denying me the gold. So I'm pretty sad about that. I'm playing the bounty hunter on the turn, as you can see, because for example, Omni-Knight is pretty popular, or Kana, whatever, Tide Hunter. And all these heroes survive Bounty Hunter round 1, so it's probably better to play the Bounty Hunter on the turn. Just following the steps from equals 4. That's the way he plays Bounty Hunter, so I think it's correct. So I did play the item here, and as you can see, Trent is doing a great job here, just generating creeps. But I think it's time for rest to Trent to rest a little bit because he's dying for sure, and he's tied coming in, so it's tied here. Just playing any cards just killed this Trent and these two creeps, so that's pretty sad. 'Cause this Trent did a lot of work just to make these three grips, and there comes this single tide and just ruins all the work. So, but what you gonna do? So I'm just gonna bounce my train to relocation. Um, this old is dying every round, I think, this game, because it's already 4 HP with minus 2 armor, so it's dying to anything, basically. But I don't care about, for example, I see this exorcism already in my hand, right? So I want actually this auditor to die this round because this is gonna come back on round mana 7 and it's gonna give me the mana 8 to play the exorcism. So here, for example, RTN did kill my OD, and I think that's a mistake because you should save the kill for the next round. But let's see. So as OD player, you kind of want to make sure that your OD dies in the specific time you want. Like in this round, I want OD to die. So it's probably even better to play just to sack OD here, for example. I think this was a misplay on my part because he could, if he played this round right, he could just save the watch for next round and prevent the mana 8 exorcism. I mean mana 7. So I should just sack the OD here or here, whatever. Just Doku. So what happened here? I did pick off the troll because the minus armor allowed me to kill the troll, and I did get the track gold. So this kinda is turning the game around because I did get the gold. My UD dies in the round I need him to die, so I'm kinda stable right now because my tower are not taking that much damage. Are kinda healthy at the moment, so I'm okay. I'm just trying to because I don't want him to fully deploy. I'm gonna apply more pressure to my tower, so I'm just trying to make him scared and trying to bounce this as well. That way, he only have 3 heroes, right? So it's not dealing that much damage to my towers. So that was basically the plan. Doing that play, because normally you don't want to do that to waste cards and damage on a hero that's going to be deployed. I mean, bounce. Sometimes you can do that to force that bounce. That way you mitigate damage indirectly. So it's something you have to keep in mind. I have initiative, so I'm expecting the bounce here on this main, of course, but I have in mind this play already because this kills perfectly the Ursa with the bounty hunter. So as you can see, this lane and this lane are kind of high priority for me to defend because this is 40 HP still, so I'm trying to control these 2 lanes. This trend eventually is gonna generate enough creeps to block this Legion Commander, and my Bounty Hunter just killed the Ursa, so I'm taking control of mid lane. So he's playing this creep here, the Ogre conscript. So this lane is suddenly just getting a lot of pressure over some rounds because this script deals a lot of damage, right? And I'm probably not gonna be able to kill this script. So at this point, next round I'm gonna have 8 mana thanks to the OD. I'm gonna be able to play the Exorcism, and I have initiative. So this deploy was super weird for me because I want to play in these 2 lanes, right? But I need the aura from OD, so I need to play OD here, or gamble here. And I didn't want to gamble, right? And I don't want to play here because I want to take these 2 towers. So I did make the safe play and just play my OD here, even if I don't want to overcommit here. I want a hero here too. But just in case, for example, he played this ogre here and I play OD here, I didn't get the aura. I wouldn't be able to play Exorcism, right? So this was the safer play. Of course, it's not a greedy play, but I think it's the right play because I need to play this Exorcism as soon as possible. So this is what I do. So I'm playing the Exorcism here in the SF because I want to kill this EU commander. And I know this is not on duels range, so I can equip my item after the Exorcism. So this hero is completely safe. Of course, he could play the clear the deck and kill these 2 heroes in combat. So maybe it was better just to play the Exorcism here on the Treant Protector. But as you can see, my DP dies here, so this lane is basically already lost for me. This type with the creep is gonna take the tower eventually, in a couple of rounds. So I need to defend middle. Um, Luckily for me, this is Ben. This is why I don't like this. Ben is almost like a tide hunter. He don't deal that much tower damage, so I don't care. I just need to be able to deal with the Troll Warrior. That is an amazing tower hitter. And I have initiative and I have this creep, right? So I can kill the Troll Warrior on initiative. And I'm gonna kill this tower on combat after the exorcism, right? So I was thinking for a bit just try to defend here. But I think defending mid is better, even if there are two heroes here, because I'm defending and at the same time I'm trying to get this tower right. So if I give up this lane, he's gonna get the TP and just blink here and finish me here. But trying to contest this lane is better anyways, because I can blink from left lane to here. But I can of course blink from left lane to right lane. So this mid lane is the high priority lane for me and from him. So I need to spend my resources here. He doesn't have many plays. As you can see, he have two noisy stages, but he's not dealing enough damage to my towers yet. And this deploy with the Ursa maybe was questionable because the action is going to happen mid, right? For the things I did mention before. So luckily I did get my shadow work, so I can bounce my SF and then run with initiative and be able to hit the tower here with exorcism next round. So pretty good couple of rounds. The last one for me. Uh, the game is kinda even, but I'm not too worried. As you can see, red. This is one of the problems red have is it gets out of card kinda soon. It's not the case with green, for example, because I did play a couple of mulch cards, so even one mulch card is enough just to keep your hand healthy to the late game. So I did get enough gold to buy the mortar dagger, so at this point the game is over, I think, because I can do a lot of stuff here, because I can kill this with mortar daggers, right? And if he, for example, no hesitate here and try to blink guy just to ravage, after the no hesitation, I can blink one of my green heroes, the Treant Protector, for example, and then Astral, the Death Hunter. So there's no ravage there. And I'm just gonna win the game naturally with the Exorcism. So as you can see, I did do the second copy, so it's basically one game over because I kill this, right? He no hesitate here, and before he DPs, I just can Exorcism and finish the game. So pretty good game. A rough start for me, but I did turn the game around. So GG to RTN Con. Pretty fun deck. It's not tier 1, of course, but you can get some wins here and there with this. So that's it. See you later, guys.